suppose I should let at least a couple of people know that I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a Facebook page. I forget this. God, I actually like have my heart set on sushi now. I've like built myself up for it. I so badly want sushi.
That reminds me, I should probably pull some meat out of the freezer.
You can pull your meat out of my freezer.
When did you steal my meat?
Our freezer doesn't even work properly, it's really depressing. I have a bunch of juices, but they're not frozen.
Juices are like the best thing
I wonder
ever.
if there's a place in like the Galactic Academy for... If there's a place for in Galactic Academy, I can post my link.
Maybe. While I am slowly making my way over to apparently where you're going,
Okay,
I'm gonna go pull some meat out of the freezer.
Pull your meat out. Good to know.
In public.
Yep.
Alright, I'll be back.
For all 0 of my followers to see.
Yes.
Oh, I am going to overshoot this.
I don't have my headphones on anymore, so I can't hear you.
Oh gosh. Give me a sec. Oh god, I hope this isn't on screen. Do I have friends? No, I don't have friends. Functions. This is the right place, but I think I'll wait for my friend. Okay. Do you know, it might be good to get in the habit of setting myself up properly before frickin' every time. Never set myself up properly before starting the stream. Functions.
Hello.
Welcome back. Come fight with me. We're fighting for the labor freer, aren't we? Close menu. Next hostile.
Yes.
Deploy weapons.
Weapon safety interlock engaged. Would you like to override?
Yes.
Combat power management online.
I am about 100 light seconds away.
Be faster. Jesus, I'm getting laid into by something with
Warning, shields disabled.
My game was like, you know what we love doing? Overshooting.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm being laid into pretty badly, actually. What the fuck? Everything wants me.
Yeah, they do.
Ship integrity at 79%.
Oh wow, I'm getting a little bit wrecked.
Let's fight the shit.
Warning.
Maybe I should
Shields
send for my
disabled.
cutter. Next hostile.
Aye aye.
This thing, I'm pretty sure, keeps laying into me with railguns. Okay. Yeah, I might send for my cutter at some stage. Then I can be in
Nice.
my wheelie dealy healy machine. Toss down. Drop ship.
I forgot which one of my keys was to switch my hard points,
Do you
but
not
then I
have a-
remembered.
Alright. Use a controller, right?
Yeah, can't wait to get my joystick.
Another joystick.
I don't have my other joystick; it's still on a screen.
It's not the joystick I was talking about.
Oh, right. Yep.
Next hostile. Watched a really surreal movie last night.
Yeah.
Next hostile. Yeah, it was called Pit Breaker. It's about dreams and stuff, and it was so frickin' bizarre.
I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time. Oh no, I'll be fine.
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't kill things that fast. I'm not in my conda. Frame shift S. Die. Bitch. Oh, looks like we get a small break. Never mind. Next hostile. It's a vulture. Next hostile. Do you have your fighter deployed?
No, I don't.
You're welcome. Seriously, I'm getting some like awesome.
Okay,
top space
apparently I
with this
don't have my
crew.
pilot with me.
It's bizarre.
That's odd.
Did you switch to a smaller ship and then back to that one?
I did.
That would do it.
Yeah, I'll live.
Next hostile. Next hostile.
Will go.
If they could stop spawning so far apart from each other, that'd be great. just like in a big
Yeah.
cluster, and
We destroy them all.
close, and yeah, and big ships because I want to kill big ships. Almost solo killed a cutter last night with my Fez. Took out its power plant while it was on like 46% hull or something.
Nice.
It couldn't even fire at me because I was staying in its blind spot. How far away from the conflict zone are we? Oh, we're like 14 kilometers out.
Maybe?
No fucking wonder. I am. No, you are. You're fine. I'm not. I'm super far out. Far out. Dude. Target. Wingman, 1 target. Yay. And ship.
Oh fuck, something just fucked up my shields.
Target. Target. It's a python. It's cool, I got you. Oh no, you're gonna die.
No, I got wrecked.
Warning. Deflectors offline.
Something just came along and
Ship
chewed
integrity
through
at
my
52%.
shields. This is
Target power plant.
This is disappointing. I mean, it's only a 10 mil rebuy, but
Still.
It's okay. It's okay.
How about I'll finish what I'm doing here and I'll go grab my cutter.
Yeah, right. I kept the kills on my mission, so that's okay.
That's where all the money is really made.
Yeah. It's just a shame, like that's 10 mil I could have not lost.
That's how it works.
Might get the crew back since I'm at Carter.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
Ship integrity at 39%.
I should probably leave.
I wish that if you fired again with turreted beam lasers, then they stopped shooting.
Oh, like those shot as long as you were shooting.
Please ensure that your
Either
seat
that
belts
or
are in
like,
upright and locked position. Your
you
Draco
press it
is
once and they
towed,
start
and
firing
the
and doing their
belt is
thing.
firmly
Then
fastened
you
while
press it
jump is
again
in
and they'll
progress.
stop shooting.
That'd be really handy. But also, fuck off, you're asking for too much.
Apparently.
Ow. We should play Overwatch at some stage together.
Yeah, I need to get back into that.
I have a hard time playing it without you. Why is my shields not recharging? Oh, did they get knocked out? Modules. Oh, my shields got completely knocked out. That's why. I have refractive armor, so I take a little bit more damage from thermal, but pretty much I took less damage from kinetic and explosive.
Nice.
I need to engineer it though, and to get there I need to brains farted.
Need to buy a better power supply at some stage.
It's yours pretty poor.
It's not poor, it's just not A.
Like gold grade.
It is a... I'm talking about an elite,
Ah, right.
power
Do you mean power
plant.
distributor or power plant? Power plant, okay.
Power plant. I have an
So
8B.
confused. Yeah. Do you know that
Yeah,
B
sorry
class
about
stuff is heavy?
Yeah,
No.
but it
Like,
also...
all B class stuff is just heavier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So okay, the way it goes is E class is whatever, it's bad but it's normal, and then D class is light, which is why on my Explorer and on my passenger Conda, it's all degraded. That's why I said earlier that I degraded my thing, is because everything's lighter, so you get a bigger jump range out of it. C
That's
grade
what I've
is
done with
middle
my...
of the road. It's got a normal weight and whatever. B grade has better integrity, but it's heavier, so you get less jump range out of it. But other than that, you know, it's just a standard upgrade. And A grade stuff is normal weight with the highest amount of output for whatever you're trying to do. And on top of that, A grade stuff is especially heat efficient.
Nice.
Carter port contacted.
I want to get that,
Services
but I
being
think that's like
prepaid at
100
pad
mil.
5.
For an A grade, what size? 8?
Size 8.
That's 158 without... I think that's without... No, it's a bit more. I think it's like 170 mil without a discount.
Ship integrity at 19%.
Oops. I just lost another 5% integrity for ramming something. Shit, where am I? Oh, there's mine. Deploy landing gear.
That was
Stitching out
odd.
those landing
What
gears.
was?
The game just crashed when I was like, hey, let's look at some of the livery stuff. Went into the string lights because I was like, yeah, why not? Let's take a look. And it was just like, nah.
Docking successful. Connecting to Carter port. A
Let's
democracy
try this
station.
again.
Tourism based. The current state
Okay,
of
pick
the
up my
station
cutter.
is civil war.
Nah, it'd be faster for me to just go pick it up. Galaxy map.
Docking clamps free. Pulling in those landing gears. Let's get this show on the road.
God damn it, Alice. Not me. AI. Okay.
Weapon safety removed.
Frameshift drive charging.
You back in game yet?
Yeah, it's just loading in. I
Oh, okay.
just wrote
Entered
out
hyperspace.
the crash report.
Oh,
It would be
okay.
unwise to modify engine throttles while in
Better that they
hyperspace.
find out about it and then fix it. Because they have a good game with good developers.
Yeah.
Arrived at 4. System
What's the
scan
time?
complete.
Warning.
Alright, I'm back in.
Yay.
Just sent a wing and pipe.
Okay. I did too. Jump.
Roger that. Hold on to your socks, sir.
It's a shame you can't wing and do multi-crew at once.
Yeah.
I wonder if one of those pretty flowers will stop us
I
this
hope that's
time?
something they change in one of the updates.
For sure. It's really frustrating because it'd be cool to have some like newer players on your fighters or whatever.
Yeah, like what I'm planning on doing with Chris.
Ship has exited hyperspace. We have
It's
arrived
always
at Puffer's
funny when
sector
Alice says ship has exited
3-6.
hyperspace because the voice
Systems
pack
can
I've got,
complete.
she says ship has exited hyperspace and all I ever hear is ship has eggs. Jump.
Stand by for hyperspace.
Ship has eggs!
Fuck, the Fez is so thirsty when jumping. Like I managed to get a relatively decent jump range out of it, but gosh. Just guzzles.
Vectoring for hyperspace lane.
Hmm.
I can't change engine throttles while ship is in hyperspace. Arrived at Shinrata Desert. This is an unaligned democracy system. High levels of security forces detected.
Just let me know when you're back in
Systems
Raya
scan
or
complete.
Carter.
Okay. Oh gosh, I'm a bit tired.
I'm gonna be so freaking tired on Sunday.
Is that Eve?
Yep, when everyone's like, hey, let's do our Christmas shopping. Yay! Every time there's a public holiday when the supermarkets are closed, everyone seems to think it's the end of the world and they need to buy, like, everything then.
You know you had an entire week to do this, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I just want it to be over already. Can we time skip like 2 weeks or something?
Yeah,
Considering
because
it
then
feels
probably
like we
have my
time
voice
skipped
mix.
this entire year.
I know, it was weird. It feels like just yesterday I moved back home, so
Feels like just yesterday I'd moved away from Auckland.
mm.
Disengage.
Dropping from Super Cruise. Set hardpoint interlocks.
Send docking request.
Jameson Memorial contacted. Pad 30 ready for docking.
Deploy landing gear.
Extending gear. Ship's drag increased.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Connecting to Jameson Memorial, a democracy
Once
station.
watched, I was
High-tech
watching someone
based.
playing a silent DBS build, and
Yeah.
landed on watching them land on a thing. They basically just zoomed in and then just landed straight in the right place.
Huh.
It was amazing.
Asphodel Online, calibrating
I
systems.
renamed my Imperial
A
cutter to
fighter hangar is
Asphodel.
installed and there are no active crew on board.
Nice.
Recommend we pull crew off leave.
The
All ships' crew are on shore. We have a fighter
Fields
hangar
of the Dead
installed.
in Greek
Recommend we
mythology.
bring some crew along to pilot the
Navigation.
fighters.
I think I'm gonna stick with my current name for my Conda.
How long have I been with her for? 1 week and 4 days.
Until I get a Corvette, in which case the name of my Conda becomes the name of my Corvette.
What's the name of your Conda?
The Gentleman Bastard.
Gotcha.
I like my Conda.
Docking clamps free. Pulling in those landing gears. Time to kick ass, trade, and chew bubble gum.
Clearly the best way to get out of a station in an Imperial cutter is to boost out.
So what's out, sorry?
Boost out of the mailbox and then fail miserably. Galaxy map. Nah, I would have been fine, but there was the ship in the way, and I may have incurred a fine.
It's alright, just take the bounty.
That's fine. I actually had like a shit ton of fines and bounties and stuff, and then I also had like about 10 million worth of combat bonds and bounty vouchers, and my friend killed me by
Disengage hard
accident.
point interlocks.
Lol.
Didn't bother me though, because again, 10 million's like what, a drop in the water. Ain't worth anything to me.
Atom locked. En route to system. Ship has exited hyperspace.
Ship
We have
has
arrived
eggs.
at Atom. This is an
That's how
independent
more new
line
ships are
democracy
made.
system.
A mothership lays an
Medium levels of
egg, and
security
then a
forces
baby
detected.
ship Sidewinder grows
Sectors can
from
complete.
the ship, and it grows up to be into a big, beautiful cutter. It's like the ugly duckling story, but it's ships.
Either a beautiful cutter or an angry Corvette.
Or a
Enter
beautifully
hyperspace.
ugly, mildly tempered anaconda.
Yep.
Yep. A lot of people be like, I don't like how you can see most of the ship in the anaconda, and I'm like, are you kidding? I love that. It's so easy to
Arrive at
steer
Office
through like
Sector
the mailbox because you can see where you're
JH-VP2-1.
going.
Sector scan
With like the
complete.
cutter or the Type 10, it's like, oh okay, I think I've got enough room to get through. The hooks. Oh no, never mind. Jump.
Aligning for hyperspace.
I remember all the times I used to hook with the Conda.
I'm just gonna go buy a carter port. I'm not gonna bother docking in there because there's nothing in there for me to
Relock.
grab.
En route to
And
system.
then we'll just head to that. Do I just head to the combat zone? I'll go straight to where you are.
Yeah, right.
It's the second closest high conflict zone under Rear 2, I believe. Which I suppose I could go there myself, but
Arrived
whatever.
at Tria.
Why do that when I could follow you?
This is a
Do you have your wing
Federation
beacon
aligned
on?
corporate system.
Should do.
There is a high security presence in the system.
Never mind, I'm going to carter port.
Sector scan complete.
I do now.
Crew member. pick up my crew member, and then I'll we'll go do the fighty whitey stuff.
Yeah, fighty whitey. One of the things I like most about Elite Dangerous is that it's such a beautiful game, yet you could probably run it on a potato.
People do. I've got friends that run it on a potato. They run on like fucking like 10 to 20 FPS, and I'm like, how? And they're like, oh, it doesn't make a difference if it's like 60 frames per second or 20. And I'm like, I bet you I would notice the difference. I freaking guarantee I personally would notice the difference. I wonder if I can like chokehold the FPS to test it out. Yeah, Knight, this game is interesting. It's, I don't know, I've pumped about 570 hours into it. Get to like fly around in spaceships and do jobs and stuff. It's really cool.
You can be your own commander.
Exactly.
Unless you join Volkvanger, which you totally should, in which case Alyssa is your commander.
Yeah, I am. I own you. I will own your ass. Oops, I accidentally just popped a shield stopping.
So it was the second high intensity in Raya 2?
There should be one low intensity and one high.
It's like 4 low and 2 highs. I'm gonna go into the first one and check it.
Oh shit, maybe I was wrong. I don't know. It was about 800 light seconds away. Oh no, there we go. There's one. It's under rear 1. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Knight says, I don't know about the whole being owned thing, but being a commander would be fun.
You're a damn right it is. I'm gonna go check out the high intensity under Raya 1.
Dropped me out. It dropped me out 700 kilometers away.
I feel so sorry for you.
End me. Oh shit.
Nah, I'm pretty sure the travel time could do that.
Entering Super Cruise.
Take me like half an hour to get there. Let's just fly.
On the plus side, you can and then come back and you might be back there.
Set hardpoint interlocks.
Send docking request. Knight says the game's only $9 and they might get it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. If you get it, also get Horizon.
Yeah, you also need Horizon. You don't need Horizons, but Horizons has a lot of the content locked behind it, and you really
No,
just
let's
want
be honest, you need Horizons.
If you want to do engineering, yeah. And engineering is semi-important.
It's not the same game without Horizons.
Oh, it
in my
really
opinion.
isn't. You really do need Horizons. Oh, Jesus, ouch. Ouch, that felt good, but like, my body clicked in like 12 places. Oh.
Yay! I still remember that time. I can't remember whether it was you or me. One of us managed to go through a station pretty much in Super Cruise.
I think it was you.
It was weird. Also very hard to pull off.
Docking successful. Connecting to Carter Port.
Yeah, well, you're trying to fly into a needle point.
The
Yep.
current state of the station is civil war.
trying to shoot the head off a needle.
I think that my crew has been dismissed. What the fuck?
Ah,
They were elite.
I can't even remember what rank.
That
my
is
crew
really
member is.
frustrating. There's other packs.
My guy's
There's
competent.
there's packs in Elite Dangerous that aren't Horizons.
What?
Give me a sec. Pilot starter pack. Oh, they're cosmetic packs. No, you don't have to worry about any of those. They're not important.
You just want Elite Dangerous and the Horizon Season Pass. That'll give you all of the current year's content, and you'll also get the content that comes next year.
I'm really sad. I had given that person like frickin' like 500
Sir,
million
Leon
credits in
Farmer is
pay.
on board and standing by.
Yeah, the one I'm in is the combat zone you want.
Now they're gone. Ugh, I know I have to have this shitty pilot. Cool, I'll be out there soon. So under rear one.
Docking clamps free. Raising gear. Can we go see the space flowers this time? I hear they are pretty.
It has a pretty good soundtrack too.
Oh god, yeah. The sound design for this game is pretty freaking phenomenal. Even if you don't like the gameplay itself, the soundtrack and sound design is so good. Okay, Knight, let's not give you the wrong impression. You're going to do a lot of flying around. It's a very slow-paced game. You're not going to necessarily be fighting a lot unless you're looking specifically for fights. There's not necessarily a
Weapon
huge
safety
amount of money
removed.
to be made in fighting.
Entering super
Most of
cruise.
yours will be flying around from station to station. It's pretty much going to be most of the gameplay. So it's a very relaxing game, but it's not necessarily high octane action like it usually tries to cast itself off to be. Because I think there's like game trailers or whatever that are like, oh, this is a very fast-paced and combat-oriented game, but that's not the case. It's very much about exploring, which I don't do, or you know, you can do lots of things. You can either do cargo runs or data delivery runs. You can do passenger runs. Like you can go out and rescue people. You can. Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just in a fight.
Your shields are getting pretty low.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good game. It does what it does well. It's a space sim at heart. And there is combat. Like, I do bounty hunting and stuff quite frequently, but when I want to make money, I do passenger runs. Because there's a particular route that I take that has made me quite a lot of money in the past week. That's exciting, Knight, and then you can wing up with us and we can do combat zones. Or we can do baiting and do some baiting and some has-res. That would be fun. Do you know what baiting is, Luke?
Yeah, when someone's putting on a faux mining operation to try and bait people in, and the rest of the wing is hiding in basically plain sight until they show up.
Or basically just fill your cargo up with gold and then let pirates come to you when they scan you.
Yeah.
How much is Horizons right now?
Like $15.
Yeah,
New
it
Zeal.
is. About $17.50. Close menu. I think I've had about 3 billion in assets now.
Nice.
Wingman 1. Deploy weapons.
I'll manage combat power for you.
Target. Come here. Oh, you just jumped 2 kilometers.
Did I?
Missions. So we're fighting for the labor of Rhea.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. God, your shields are tiny. Holy crap.
Yeah, apparently.
Let's head towards the conflict zone. There's a lot of fighting over there.
I'll follow you.
Yeah, night. It's really cool because look, I can see my own character and stuff. It's inside my ship. It's really neat. A bit disorienting at first. Target. Target. That's far away. Oh, whatever. I'm fighting a Type 9 apparently.
Oh, nice. I found a dropship.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
All of my pulse lasers are focused. Holy crap. The recharge on this Type 9's shield is pretty fucking ridiculous. Okay, so the controls are a matter for debate. My pal here, he absolutely freaking hates keyboard and mouse, like, so much, and he uses a controller, but the controller just does not have enough key bindings on it. So I personally prefer to use the keyboard and mouse. And then you've got
I get
people who
5
use,
because...
people that use joysticks, and then you'll have people who joysticks and keyboard, and then you have people who have full joystick set up with I don't know, like a thrustmaster or whatever. Next hostile.
Which I plan on doing eventually.
Wingman 1 target. Deploy fighter 1.
Of course.
Did I actually forget to? Yeah, okay, I forgot to actually put on my I forgot to put in my new crew member.
Lol.
Next hostile.
When you said deploy fighter 1, I remembered to deploy mine.
Next hostile.
Oh, there's a Corvette.
Certainly, Captain.
Am I targeting it?
Yeah.
Is that the right one? Okay, cool. The controls are easy to learn, hard to master, sort of thing. I'm using a program called Voice Attack with a profile that I'm beta testing. So yeah, I'm not just saying my things and then making it happen, I am actually using voice commands. That's a third-party program doing it. Next hostile. It is a Type 9.
Yeah, I got it targeted. Gotta love those direct hits with the accelerator.
Absolutely. And the Type 9 is so big that the chaff doesn't work. Next hostile.
All right.
Dropship. Actually, I think there's a few things that take me right now. Oh well. We can do their worst. Next hostile. Next hostile.
As you wish.
Target. Wingman 1 target. Next hostile. Apparently Knight is going to be buying Ollie Dangerous.
Sick. You will not regret it, Knight.
Next hostile. Target. Now he owns it.
Hell yeah.
If you have it downloaded, tonight I'll be able to play it with you, but naturally, you know I won't be able to play it tomorrow. Target. I love my pink death beams.
Yeah.
You're also pink
Mine is-
life beams.
Mine, Cyan.
Mine, that if it's against an ally, they heal the shields, and if they're against an enemy, they, damage. Wish they were efficient
Nice.
beams, though, not, I wish they were efficient beams, not overcharged. Target. Next hostile. I got this rather annoying, Viper on me. Oh, I'm doing okay. Next
Just
hostile.
deploy my next fighter.
Next hostile. Wingman, one target. Next hostile. Target. It's a Corvette.
Ooh.
It's a dying Corvette.
Hell yeah, got that.
Next hostile. Transactions.
Wow, that's my contract done.
I still have to kill like another 16 ships for this contract.
It's alright, I'll help you kill them.
Cheers. Dang it, almost got the hull off, the shield off that vulture. Yeah, I've got several things on me. Staying on my 6. It's hard to turn to them. Target. Nice, did you get that vulture?
Yeah, I did.
Work.
Did you get the bounty for it?
Yeah, I did. Because I was firing on it for a while. And also I've got fire at will turret, so.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Under attack. Flight assist off. Target shields online.
did not send that message to the right person. I sent that to you.
Oh, lovely. It's alright. I won't think anything of it then.
Next hostile.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, it's a Type 10 that's for shooting me up with rails. I should get corrosive shell for my huge multi-cannon on my cutter.
Nice.
I want to turn it into rapid fire.
That'd be pretty cool.
Next hostile. So it's a drop ship that's attacking me.
I think another one of my favorite things about Elite is that you have to be aware of where your hard points are.
Oh, absolutely. Placing your hard points in the right place is very important. I learnt that the hard way with the Type 9 last night. Because shit, I was playing with fixed mounts and they were just not good because they were so far apart from each other.
But just knowing where your weapons are actually going to be able to shoot from.
Next hostile.
Of course.
Do you know how to select what I'm selecting?
No, I don't.
Okay, so on your on the keyboard, 789
Yep.
is your allies. And
Okay.
so to say right now I'm so I'm probably 7. So you press 7 and then you press 0 to select whatever the wingman you've got selected is targeting.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I can just say it because I've got voice attack. Otherwise, but yeah.
I'm gonna pick that up next week, probably. Even just so I have it while I wait for Alice to come out.
Yeah, for sure. To select whatever my wingman was selecting, I used to just use contacts.
Sorry?
I used to just use contacts to select whatever my wingman was selecting.
Lol. Bloody chappers.
sorry.
What
It's
happened?
hostile. I rammed you.
Oh, okay.
Wingman 1. Target. The Python.
I found it. That target, whatever your selected wingman is targeting thing, is going to be a freaking lifesaver.
Right? It's also good when you've got Healy beams and you want to target your wingman.
Yeah. How's your contract going?
Transactions. Transactions. Okay, Alice.
Listening.
5 more and that's the first contract done.
Neat.
Wingman 1 target. Next hostile.
How many contracts have you got to do?
2. The
Nice.
second one's even bigger.
Well, I'll probably need to head out anyway because I'm running low on ammo.
Yeah, and I'm running low on food. And I'm hungry. And I want sushi.
Fair enough.
Next hostile.
Sure, Captain.
Wingman 1. Target. There's a Corvette here.
Hell yes.
3 pips to weapons. 2 pips to weapons.
Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
I just went from 23 to 0% instantly because of lag.
Target destroyed.
Oh wow.
Target. Let's head back closer to the conflict zone.
Yeah, this will be my last kill, and then I need to bail because of lack of ammunition.
I have 2 more kills to go.
I will stick it out. I'll just use my energies.
Cheers, I appreciate.
Oh, good. You'd do the same for me.
I would. Mind you, I've mostly got energy, so.
Yeah.
Will you be on when I get back?
Probably. If not, you can just flick me a message and I'll probably be like, fuck yeah, I'll come
Alright.
play Elite.
You're not working tomorrow, are you?
Nope.
Yay.
I'm gonna Elite
Oof.
like all night long.
Yay.
Probably just do like shit tons of massacres because I really want to get that Fed rep up.
You should. Do you have an Asp Explorer?
I do.
Use that and do some rare runs.
That's true.
They're a bit faster.
Target destroyed.
Actually, they're a lot faster. Next hostile.
Yeah, but I also like
Oh,
fighting.
an eagle. That's an easy target.
Hell yeah.
If I can look at it.
Flight assist off.
There it is.
Flight assist off. Under attack.
There we go. That should be it.
Well, that got dead.
Target destroyed.
There it is.
That's you done?
Super Cruise.
Roger, Captain. Normal power controls restored.
Ready to engage. 3,
Please ensure that your
I forgot
seat
which
belts are in the
key
upright
retracted
and locked position,
my hard
your
points
tray
for a sec.
tables are stowed,
Yeah.
and your safety belt is
This
firmly
is the
Navigation.
problem
Our
with
jump is in
away
progress.
from the joystick that I was using.
You should look into doing some Smeat and orbital runs as well. Make yourself some
Yeah.
work. On your Asp Explorer, you should derate pretty much everything.
Oh, everything is D-rate.
Oh, good.
Except
you've
like
already got
frame
rated.
shift and all that, which is...
Frame shift obviously needs to be full, but the power plant
Yeah.
and the life support and the sensors and... You don't need much power.
Everything I can D-rate, I D-rated.
Good. I thought you didn't know that derated was the latest.
No, I knew that, I just didn't know that B-rate was heaviest.
Oh, okay. That's fair. $75. $50.
Is that you changing your speeds? Was that you changing your speeds, Alyssa?
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. Can you disable, like, specific commands, like, have them toggled off?
I don't know. I don't really know any of the details, and I'm not really supposed to talk about any of the details.
Fair enough.
Mind you, I can't really talk about what I don't understand.
I hope you can, because, like, I don't want to say 75 and it's like, oh, look, he wants to go 75% speed when I have my throttle with me. But in saying that, I'm sure you could, like, delete commands. I think what I'm going to do when I try and get Brian to help build the thing for the joystick and the throttle is I'm going to try and make it so that it will work around my current desk.
Yeah, assuming he'll do it for you.
Well, yes, but also design it so that like I can place it under my desk and it has like little wings that I can fold out for the joystick and that.
That'd be pretty neato. Burrito.
So I can have them down when I
Disengage.
don't need them.
Yes,
And I
Captain.
can open them out when
Weapon
I
safety
decide to
set.
play Elite and put the joystick and throttle on them.
Send docking request.
Carter port contacted. Landing pad to assigned.
To be honest, if I wanted to, I could probably build it myself, but I think it's probably safer to get Brian to help.
Absolutely, considering he actually knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and has the tools.
He has the technology. We will build him better, faster, stronger. He is the $6 billion man.
I know the song, I can't remember how it goes though.
Landing gear deployed.
I love the music it
Docking
plays when
complete.
you're auto
Local
docking.
data link established with Carter Port, a democracy station, tourism
Okay,
based.
now before I forget, let's...
The current state of the station is
What?
civil war.
It said I had an... It said I didn't... What? No! I tried to deploy a fighter and... Maybe it was Alice being a bitch.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I will end the stream there. Goodbye, folks.